Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He's certainly...
He's through, it's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's De Bruyne. Thinks about the shot. Messi, and this is Messi. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Chance! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ruben Neves, here's on to... Real chance! Off the post! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second. Pele! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's a decent chance! Goal! And they get themselves in front! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. And that's going right the way across. De Bruyne. Played back in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Ruben Neves. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Shoots! Loose ball, and it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
2 added minutes has been
This is the time you
indicated.
need that pace.
Alexander-Arnold. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set
Just a
up
quick
for the
announcement.
second period to
Inside
follow.
Part 2, we're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So once again, we're underway. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
De Bruyne, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. De Bruyne, and it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne has found the net here, of course. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Bullet. Looking for options for movement. He's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the... And he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vieira.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
He's had a shot! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ruben Neves. And Van Nistelrooy! And yes, it's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Decent progress down the left. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. It's a quick ball upfield. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Pele. Number 14,
Akanji.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 7, Bale.
And it's
Number
Van Dijk.
13, Rooney.
Alexander-Arnold.
Number 22, Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
And here's Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Here's a man in form. Knocks it into space. And this is Rooney. He could be in here. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Rooney. This has gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ruben Neves. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's superb. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Going to be disappointed with that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Minute has been indicated.
It's a pretty loose pass. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Ruben Neves. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. And that will be the final act. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Ruben Neves. De Bruyne. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's Ruben Neves. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Played out to the left flank. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Gullit. Tries to play it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gabriel. That's going right the way across. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. To Marquinhos. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is ended up in no man's land. Ambitious ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Bruyne.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Out towards the flank. Ball driven towards the far post. Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the cutback. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Out again for a throw-in. Quality ball. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Tries a shot! And he's done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Gabriel, forward it goes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ernest. Mbappe! No mistake! That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added up. And he shoots! Off the post. They've done it! And they get themselves in front! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? De Bruyne. Ruben Neves.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Hoeneß. Cruyff. And he's well... Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's Thuram. Cross into the box. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rijkaard. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's gone searching crossfield. Pull it. Oh, this looks sharp. De Bruyne. Gabriel. Now, can they get him away? He's found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hoeneß. Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves is onto this. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now the breakaway. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior. Aims beyond the defence. And he's in on goal. Spread out to the left. Opts to play it back. Hoeneß. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's through here. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Ruben Neves. Out to the left it goes. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Smoothly does it. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Over to the left. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Hazard.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Modric. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Van Nistelrooy. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In with the challenge.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Aubameyang. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Van Basten. Van Dijk kept his eye on it,
There
and
will
he's
be
there.
1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Well, there's the clearance. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got...
Messi! Oh, terrible pass. Look at the space here. That's a simple one for the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's gone forward. Well read, nice interception.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he...
Goes for a shot! Off the post! Danger averted for now. Ruben Neves. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Tries to play it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
De Bruyne. He's looking wide. Messi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Messi. Leicester with a fine tackle.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Shifted it to the flank. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Ruben Neves. Oh, this is takes a shot! Goal!
Messi really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Good read, needed to be. Shoots! And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Cruyff. Great ball if he can get there. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. It's a good spell of possession, this.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
So nearly the perfect ball. De Bruyne. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. No joy this time. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking to play him in. And a chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Habrá un minuto de
Nicely
descuento.
weighted ball. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
This possibly the last play of the half. And the keeper beats it away. There's the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's lofted for big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And that's been won straight back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus, he's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. Played back into the centre. There's one of the players of the week. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ruben Neves. Great vision. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pinches it off him. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. That's going right the way across. It's Vinicius Junior. Ruben Neves. Messi. And it's Gullit. Vinicius Junior. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Ruben Neves. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking to wriggle clear of his marker. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pull it. And they can counter here. Mateus. Now it's Cruyff. Rijkaard cuts it out. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's picked his way through. Van Nistelrooy! They've scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Shot a goal! He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Gets to show off his chance, surely! And he opts to go forward. And that's another good win of the ball. Distributed tidily. De Bruyne. Oh, he's busting and the shot! And he hits the net! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold. There's the header! Time added on 4 minutes. And that is that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Floated through. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ruben Neves. Van Nistelrooy. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. Spread it left. To Ruben Neves. Some really good ball movement. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Oh, can he get onto this? Gabriel. And it's Azar. And he goes cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. Ball played for Rijkaard. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's forced to go back.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That's an imaginative pass. And this is Hullet. Gabriel. And it's De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. Hazard. That's very neat. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Hullet. Hullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. Alexander-Arnold. For De Bruyne. And it's Ruben Neves. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. That's Ruben Neves. Almost half an hour in now. Looking tidy in possession here. Ferdinand. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets to show off his quick feet. Ruben Neves is onto this. Tries a shot! Goal! First blood drawn. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ruben Neves rolls it backwards.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Ruben Neves, certainly one of the players of the week. And it's Azar. Showing good feet. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Tries to get it clear. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ruben Neves. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ambitious ball here. That's a little off target.
There will be 1 minute added
For a
time.
moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Nice looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. There's the crossfield ball. Now he's off and running. And it's Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. And Messi! They've done it! Argentina are level. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That looks a cracking ball. Gullit, he's got away. Gullit was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, he's found support out wide. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Azar. And it's De Bruyne. To Ruben Neves. Rijkaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now De Bruyne. Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Caresses it through. Messi, very much a man of this moment. He can run onto that. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Marquinhos. That's Ruben Neves. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ruben Neves. And Gabriel. And here's De Bruyne. Hazard. And this is De Bruyne. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Knocks it out wide. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rooney was alert to the possibilities. Rooney! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hazard might just make this. Decent progress down the left. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bout of pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Coming on the field, number 13, Vinicius Junior. Number 8, Erdegaard.
Card! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that interception was most necessary. Chance! Oh, he's fallen kindly here. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Messi. This looks promising. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. A header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.